This segment is sponsored by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife. All right, welcome back, everyone. You can call us here at 737-7767. We'll try to answer any question you might have.
We'll give it our best shot, anyway.
That's right. Hey, I just want to give a little tease. We got some fishing shows coming up.
Yep.
We went to Blue Bank Resort up there with Mike Hayes, Billy Blakely, and Hunter Shoemake, and all those guys up there. The great people up there at Blue Bank Resort on Reelfoot Lake. And if you get an opportunity, you got to go. I mean, it's a nice.
We took our families. I mean, I took my wife and kids both. You took your wife with us. I mean, we all had a good time. The food was great. The fishing was good. Even with the weather we had, the wind and everything else, the fishing was still good. Yep. You know, or definitely above par what you would have expected.
I mean, it was white.
Oh man, when we were. Of course, we'll be sharing this in a few weeks, but when we were getting those yo-yos off those trees, and I was circling you, I mean, I was just spinning circles. I would just go up and turn around and run back as quick as I could, you know, and shut down and film you for just a second. Off we were again. I mean, it was something else. But it was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, and you get the whole family involved. I got little Miss Emory. She was my net man.
Yeah, she was doing the netting with your. I think people are going to get a kick out of the net that we were using that day too.
Well, I couldn't help it. The dock boy kept my big
I tell
net.
you, we were catching catfish in a net made for sand crabs, you know, and about that big. So it was big time.
A minnow net.
Yeah, minnow net. We've also got some other fishing shows coming up from Anthony Landers from the when they did the benefit. Fishing trip for the Brad Damage. Yeah, they did, and so we've got some crappie fishing, some bass fishing.
I'm gonna tell you, you're just like I told Anthony. That was a rigged lake.
It was a setup for sure.
It was a
setup. Don't expect that kind of action from archery. But no, it was awesome. I'll tell you, we got a caller here.
Yeah.
Who do we have on 3?
Jerry, how can we help you tonight? Jerry?
Yes, sir.
How can we help you tonight, brother?
Hey, can you tell me what they're going to do with the water level on Center Hill Lake here in the next year, say?
I don't know about water level. I mean, Center Hill Lake, I never know what the water level is going to be.
Well, I'm hopefully all the Wolf River stuff is going to be done.
I started to say, man, on the river side, it's wide open, and on the lake side, it's low.
Because they want to repair a lot of those ramps. And that was in addition to the Wolf River Dam project, which they dropped it 33 feet for that. But they want to drop it a little bit more to fix some public ramps. And I can understand that because they haven't been done in so many years. But we need to get on it and get with it. And I know rain has hindered them. The rain has really hindered them.
Had plenty of that this year,
They've had a lot of rain. And so give them a little bit of time, give them a little bit of slack, and I think they'll have it going pretty quick.
Yeah, because the Ike boat ramp, they said he's going to fix it, and man, that thing, the water's up good now, but if it comes back up Center Pool, that's going to be some good fishing.
Oh, yeah. With all that grass that's grown, man, it's going to be awesome.
The trees.
Yeah, it's got trees, there's all kinds of brush now. I mean, a lot of people are waiting for that water line to get up. It's going to be great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate you. Yeah, it's going to be good fishing. And we got
Steve. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
How can we help you, Steve?
Yeah, just looking a crappie report out of Pre-Stack. I caught about 8 small ones last Saturday. But they was all about 10, 11 inches. I can't get on the big ones. I was up Fall Creek there. Where do I need to go?
You were in Fall Creek?
Yeah.
That's a darn good spot.
It really is.
Creek,
but I mean, like Mark said last week, he's had a hard time getting on consistently on big ones this year.
Do you know where the second cut through is after you come through from Fate Sanders going towards the dam? Do you know where the second cut through is?
From Fate Sanders going
down.
I don't fish that. I fish it from Fate Sanders back up the river mostly.
Well, if you go right there at that second cut, if you go through the second cut, on the left and the right hand side of that, once you get through the cut, you're getting back into the river channel. And I'm gonna tell you something, there's good brush, there's standing trees, but if it were me and I wanted to catch 14, 15, 13-inch crappie, that's where I'd be.
All right. All right.
And I would still use a Tuffy minnow, and I'd find out exactly where they're hitting, and that's where I'd take camp up.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too. And Kelly, how can we help you tonight?
Yeah, we was wondering if you're on Social Security disability, if you get a break in your license.
Yes. After 65, I think your license is $11. Isn't it?
If you're evading, I don't know about as far as disability. I mean, I know it, and age-wise, yes, after 65.
Well, if they're drawing Social Security, it's 65 probably.
Yeah.
So
then it is.
You already get a price discount there. But I don't know about disabled.
I don't need. I mean, I'm not sure. I believe actually, I believe so, but I don't want to say that.
I believe you are eligible for another discount, but I do know once you get to 65, you can get them for about $11.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we go. Kevin, how can we help you?
Yes, sir. I was wondering if you could give me a little information on those shell crackers, how they catching them on the bottom, crickets, worms, floating, and I'll hang up and listen. Thank you.
Well, all right. Well, I'll tell you what.
Crickets or wax worms.
And wax
both.
worms.
Yeah.
Both. And they're using a bobber or slip bobber.
Some are.
Some are tight lining, getting right down on the bottom. I don't think it much matters.
It doesn't. I was going to say,
if you find
slit floats, bobbers, whichever one. I prefer to be on the bottom, but it just depends. People catch them every way right now, to be honest.
And
they're
I know
wearing
I'll
them out
probably
too.
get hate mail for this, but if it were me, if I were going to Old Hickory, I'd probably look at Sailboat Cove really hard. If I was after shell
Yeah, there would be some get some calls here. Well, guys, it's time to go over and do this week's tip of the week.
All right, this week's tip of the week is being brought to you by Phoenix Custom Quality Rods. Hey, they're manufactured in California, but I'm gonna tell you something. The boys down there in Texas are using them big time, and they have migrated north. We now have them here in Tennessee. So check them out at phoenixrods.com. You got a good tip?
Well, yeah, I mean, as far as a planting tip for those that want to be out planting right now.
Because it's planting time.
That's right, September 1st, we're looking at for dove shoots and things like that right to 1st of September. So if you're wanting to do sunflowers, Japanese millet, grain sorghum, any of these things, right now you need to be getting them in the ground. I'm not going to say it's late, but you're getting towards the end of it. It's time to be getting it in. I'm a little late this year. We're just now getting going, but go ahead and get the area killed out that you want to plant, get the ground turned real well, and if you got time, I really suggest going to a local co-op or something like that and sending off that soil and getting it tested. But right now is when you got to be putting in the time. If you want to have a really good dove shoot in September, then you got to be out putting the sweat in right now.
You got to do it now. That's a great tip. I tell you what, we're going to take another break.
We'll be right back here in just a minute. We'll have a recipe for you guys from Mr. Tom Courtney and some more
in the house.
Southern Woods and Waters.
That's right.